Hello. Alright, well, we're back. There's been a lot going on. Bonfire night and all that sort of lark. But I've managed to get myself an hour or so. And I thought, what better thing to do than come and make the best. Sorry. Yeah, but I thought I'd come and check out the school run and see how it rides in the daytime. Been doing some sort of late evening rides on there and can't quite tell, can you? A lot of leaves are falling. Not going to clear it out, to be honest with you, because it keeps it well hidden. Particularly not the beginning part anyway. So yeah, just thought I'd get a few runs in. Going to show you a few different angles. It's not the perfect run, if I'm honest, but it's still something a little bit interesting. So yeah, let's check it out. Yeah, that's it. That is it. Like, comment, subscribe, you know the drill. Night mission. This is what we're dealing with. Just having a little walk across the field in the dark with one of the LockDownDig brothers. His name will remain a secret. But yeah, we're going to get some materials from one location and then take it over to school run. It's going to be a mission. It's probably a mile. That's an exaggeration, that is. It's more like 200 meters. That's nothing. So one thing I don't think I've showed you in this video, the camera keeps steaming up, is a little feature that I put in now. I made some like BMX style jumps last year, and it was for the girls because they were sort of getting into BMX and we were sort of practicing on them. Well, the truth is I was practicing on the one and they were practicing on the other, and as much as I've tried, they just don't want to do the big one. So I decided to donate that big one to the school run trail. It doesn't look that big at the minute because I've buried it in order for it to stay here, hopefully. So we've kept the smaller one at home, which is playful, and I think I'll check that out as well. I'll play on that a little bit myself. So yeah, this is what I created then. Ready? It's already coming apart, look. Ugh. I don't know how long it's got. Like a wooden base to it. It's upside down basically, so I've got more of a straighter lip rather than the sort of BMX short whippy lip. Yeah, I didn't dig that hole for danger, I just dug it because it needed filling up really. Yeah, so it looks like I'm going off there and landing about there, I'd say. At least that's where I'm getting on the brakes. I don't know, I'll have to watch the footage back and see. And then it's quite tame just through the rest of there, just waving through. I didn't want to put any features too far down that way because that's close to where the walkers' paths are. Ideally we'll smooth this out a bit. My daughter's been coming over here, Nyla, and she's my little, I don't know if you'll remember the last lockdown, she helped me build the jump, which didn't last very long to take that down. But yeah, my oldest one's not so keen on the old wild digging, but Nyla quite likes the excitement of it all. So yeah, she's been helping me out clearing the leaves out of here quite a bit. We want to try and get that. I don't know if to just go straight line for the jumps, probably the best thing, or a little bit wavy like. But I'm gonna sneeze in a minute. Oh well. But I feel like we could do with some better foundations. The soil alone, particularly going through winter, it's going to get awful, isn't it? This here hip is a little pool really, because there is no drainage for this at all. Good news is you can get high on the berm though. Yeah. So hopefully that'll get a bit harder. You can hear the water in it. It's quite a big downpour last night, so yeah, and I'm not really using that bit, but yeah, first big berm I've kind of made, which probably doesn't look that big, but it's way bigger than the one that was there, that was built by the previous people that built the second half of this trail. Well, they basically built this bit, and I've totally changed it now, so I'd love to be here when they see it see what they think. But yeah, could probably do with a drainage pipe just going through there, but I don't have any such thing, so there isn't one. This was awful. It was all full of just bracken. It was all like that. Not bracken, brambles, that's it, isn't it? The brambles are really hard to move because they all sort of interlace with each other and so on. We have got some decent sort of compact type stuff here which should drain quite well, but we could do with a lot more of that, so we'll see if we get any more. Yeah, this was meant to be a roller, but it's not. I do roll over it though, so does that make it a roller? I don't know, I'll have to watch the camera back. I feel like it's a bit of a sender. You got like one tree to watch, then the other, but I mean, there's the tyre marks. It seems to go over it. I think I'm rolling it. I quite like that anyway. It's a nice little feature. This is probably the most awkward bit of the whole trail, and I'm a bit unsure whether I keep it like this or change it. If I keep it here, and like this is definitely the route we're going to take, then I feel like it needs to go higher. As you can see, I'm sort of breaking into there, just a bit of stall skid, but I can't use that berm to take the corner. It's just not, it needs a lot more work. And the problem is doing work up this end, there's a lot of walkers that walk along there. It's very close to the walkers path there, so it's night missions only on this part really. Even when I installed this, I did it in the pitch black, not middle of the night, but late at night. I don't know how long this will last, to be honest. It's built fairly strong, but yo, dogs. Same for this as well. So it feels good to just lip off. It's hard to line up for that straight after this because they're not in line with each other. So you kind of go off it like that straight, and then you've got to Back there it's the sort of S berms, which again, same reason, need a little bit of work. These berms are just awful. Okay, less of a berm and more of just a rut, really. Well, it's the first feature we made, actually, me and Woodsy, but it needs a lot more work. But again, it's kind of right in the eye of the public or the walkers, so either a night mission or it's going to stay as it is. I like keeping all the main features quite compact in the middle of the trail, so there's nothing inviting people in. At the same time, I do want people to ride it, just people that respect trails though. Are you meant to? I can't filter that, can I? Anyway, I'm rabbiting on. Right then, angles, let's do this. Okay, well, there's the full run on GoPro chest mount, and also some I'm going to call it third person, but really it was me setting them up on top of the boardwalk, on top of trees, in the corners of ruts. How would I summarise the trail? Muddy. Those tyres were like brand new. I know I've got a thing about clean tyres, but anyway. But yeah, muddy, a little bit bumpy in places. I don't think it's ever going to flow perfectly because it's such a short run. So it's always like, you just got to be a bit nifty, you got to think about what's next and sort of angle yourself ready for it. But it is pretty cool to just have something like this in the woods. Lots of dog walkers, but to be fair, there's no reason to come in this side of the woods. No reason at all. There was no pathways, there was no walkers paths or anything like that. No one's seen what I've put in here unless they've come venturing. So unless they see me over here today, to be fair, this will be the only time I think I'll stop in session. Any other time I'll just be passing through. There you go, that's the school run. I hope you've enjoyed the build. I hope you've enjoyed watching me ride it. I'll keep on riding it, and if I get better and better, maybe I'll drop some clips into Instagram as the sort of lockdown goes on. I'm not sure I'm going to do another video of me building, I'm not sure, unless something amazing happens. That might be it. Might be just a two-part series, but we'll see. There is plenty of woods to go that way. There's another trail that just runs down there actually, which might be a bit of a walker's trail. But there's about 4 or 5 going that way. None of them have got features though. They're all just tracks that you can ride down. So we'll see what happens. We'll see how lockdown takes me. Whether I feel the need or whether I get my teeth into something else. Definitely need to improve on my fitness, so that's something I could work on. Just trying to get the cadence up, get the heart rate going. But I've enjoyed doing it. I hope you're all well. I hope that this lockdown's not troubling you too much. It's not so bad, is it, compared to the one we had back in March? So yeah, hopefully everything's good, and next month we can move on and start riding with friends again. Is that going to happen? I don't know. Christmas is going to be weird. I'm looking forward to 2021, to be honest. Vaccine's been announced. We've got a vaccine, so fingers crossed that takes its place in this timeline of craziness, and manages to sort a few people out, and we can sort of get out there and have fun again. But yeah, until that time, take care of each other. Bye. School run. Oh, backpack on my back. Not how I normally like to ride. One corner, two corners, jump. Whoa. Corner. Oh. Yes. Oh, actually, that was probably my best run down. Sick.